start the show till we get this bullshit out of it. What is this shit, man? Who left all this? What is this sugar?
I thought those were concept of the show.
No, man, who left that shit? You left that shit here? Hey, man, when you leave, all the shit that you came with, leave with you. You don't leave shit behind. Get your sweet ass out of here. Sugar Bear. Hold on, that's my sports center. That's a sports highlight. What happened? Alex Rodriguez says in WFAN interview that he did not obtain PEDs from Anthony Bosch Biogenesis Clinic. So what does that mean? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you don't know, you won't know. You inside the GGN show. I'm your host with the most, Finding Nemo, a.k.a. Nemo Hose. And today I got a very, very, very special guest all the way from the west side. South Korea's finest. Make some noise for the one and only Psy.
How are you, sir?
How you doing, brother? It's a pleasure to have you on my show, man.
Pleasure.
So, Psy, you a songwriter, you a singer, rapper, dancer, record producer, television personality. You know, your videos are gigantic. So what do you like to be classified as? What's the title that you like to go by?
Well, if it's gotta be one character, I just wanna be the funny guy.
The funny guy.
Yeah, and mostly fun and energetic. Yeah, energy is what I really want to have, and what I really want to spread to the world is energy.
And that energy, where did you get that energy from? Is that something that you had as a kid, or is it something that you got as you got older, or you just love giving energy off to people?
Well, it might sound funny, but I got all that energy from drinking.
For real?
Yeah.
Did you get a hangover when you was drinking?
Yeah, I think so.
What were you drinking? What was your favorite drink? Because my favorite drink used to be gin and juice.
Oh, my favorite is, you might heard about soju?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Korean, like, vodka thing.
Yeah, you can't get it everywhere.
Yeah. And anything strong and anything hard, I like it.
So have you ever had 120 proof?
What is that?
Moonshine. Down south. Let one of these country bunkins whoop up some for us. Cutting Bo, you got some of that moonshine back there? What do you plan on shooting your next video?
Well, so I released 2 videos in this country, and right now what I'm thinking is when is not important, how is important.
Yes.
So yeah, so what I thought was, I already made a lot of tracks right now, but the thing is, I'm really looking for the Eat one, So yeah, I think I'm ready, but next day when I hear it again, I think I'm not ready. So I'm still looking for the right one.
Where did you get your style from? Where did you develop your charisma, your look, your persona? Where did that come from?
Well, I think it came from my body shape. Because no one dance with my body shape in the world, so I'm the only one with the chubby dance. So,
So when did you start making music?
it was from 1997, and I was in Boston, and I was at the college called Berklee College of Music. So I learned, making a track at there.
So what is hip-hop culture like in South Korea, and how did it influence your music career?
Well, first of all, in Korea, like 70s, 80s, and early 90s, we really were not familiar with the rap music. And only melodic thing was, and they only certify and classify who sings well, to the artist and to the singer and to the musician. But after that, like a lot of hip hop things coming out from this country, right? And especially 90s, it was all about hip hop. Literally all the rappers in Korea who exist still in my country, we all look your video and we grew up. And we saw your video all the time, and we saw one particular thing that you're doing, but unfortunately we cannot do it in Korea, so we just watching it. And wow.
Fascinated with the love.
Today in Miami, Your ball sweat is going to be at an all-time high. So you can take a cup and put it below and give it to your favorite friend.
Know the world full with haters, man. Don't worry about them get lit. I made another song for them smoking dogs, so proceed to spark up your shit. I dedicate this to the elevator, send praises around to my king. I put it down for them golden souls, you know what I represent. Lords of the bush, fuck that part of she starts meditate, open heart, spit it all in the booth, smoking all real strong, might be foreign to you, beast coast at the bar to be forth to the you. Rebirth of my soul with my carcass anew, only give the real thing a cigar when I spew, nigga think I'm insane and they stole, they refuse my trap, like a slave to my song, they for you.
Everybody want to know about your song, Gangnam Style. You know, did you know that was a hit before you put it out?
You know, I've been a singer for 12 years in my country, and that which was last year, and I just released it for my country only, and I just made a video for my country only, and I uploaded a video on the YouTube for Korean users only. So after uploading it, you know, I heard, you know, like that was last January, and after releasing a video, I heard a lot about, you know, like some celebrities in this country, you know, started tweet my video, and they started talk about my video, and a lot of mass medias talked about my video. And one final day, CNN News talked about my video. So I was like, what the F, you know, like, who said my video? And they say CNN. So I said, like, which CNN? CNN Asia or CNN what? And they say CNN. So I was like, what is going on? And after that, you know, like, things, you know, shit happens after that.
So you were the first video to ever have 1 billion views? How did you find that out? I mean, what was you sitting at when they delivered the news? They was like, "Si, get out the bathroom. Hold on, I'm in there boo-booing. Get off the toilet. I got some news for you." What is it? You just made 1 billion. Oh, that feels good. Where were you?
You know, especially when you talk about, you know, toilet, you know, I have like toilet scene in my Gangnam Style video, right? So that scene, you know, I gotta tell you, so that scene originally was not there. So it was literally, I was really in a toilet in the middle of shooting. And I was in the toilet, and, you know, director said, "Okay, Sai, we gotta shoot the next scene." And I said, I really wanna check my, you know, hairstyle and everything for real quick. So I just self-cam myself to see my style, and I saw myself on the toilet with that, you know, tux on me. So I was like, wow, this is the shitty thing in the world. So, you know, like, I called the director and, hey, shoot me in this, you know.
Yeah, this is the shit. Yeah, shoot this shit. I mean, it's the shit for real. No, you want the shit? This the shit. Shoot it.
Yeah, that was the shit.
Do you ever think about making movies? Because your videos sometimes remind me of great comedy movies.
Well, the only problem and the biggest problem that I'm experiencing these days is about English. So what I'm saying is, you know, my English is only 4-year-old English, which, you know, I just learned English 4 years when I was in college, and that's all. So even if I'm speaking English, you know, it's not my native thing. So what I'm doing, so when you ask me something in English, I'm translating into Korean in my head, and I'm answering it in Korean in my head, and I'm speaking out in English.
Okay.
So that process, you know, it's really
It's a good
hard.
thing that you're real smart and brilliant, because see, a lot of dumb motherfuckers wouldn't be able to do all that shit you just said, taking information, put it over here, flip it into a circle, and come out this way, saying it that way. A lot of dumb motherfuckers would just be making their own language up right now. You are very brilliant for that creativity to be able to take such a native language and make it yours with the diversity of creating your intellect within your mind state, creating a frequency and a frame of golden sugar crisp. I gotta ask you some everyday people, aka real shit. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Smoke a cigarette?
Do you brush your teeth side to side or circular motion?
Both way.
Korean barbecue or Roscoe's?
Huh?
Korean barbecue or Roscoe's chicken and waffles?
Korean barbecue.
Batman or Superman?
Whoa, that's tough. Superman, because of his sexy pants. They're ready. The red thing. You know. It's in fact, we lost. We've been lost how sexy is it. But it's really sexy. The red pants on, outside the pants, right? Mm-hmm. That's really sexy thing.
You gotta have the right legs for that, cause a motherfucker with little legs can't wear them pants. He look like JJ on Good Times. You gotta have the strong muscle legs to wear those. Kimchi or coleslaw?
Kimchi.
How many times a day do you think about sex?
You know what Adidas stand for?
All day I dream about sex.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Finish this sentence. This is a part of the show where I start the sentence and you finish it. If I could work with anybody, I would work with
Snoop Dogg.
If I could see anybody perform live, I'd want to see
Snoop Dogg.
My name is Cy, and I'm a
motherfucking gentleman.
hello. That's what the fuck I was looking for. Church, preach, tabernacle.